In the video I put up the other day, which was titled Fight Scene Practice, basically I was trying to have some fun. I've always been interested in doing fight choreography and making movies and stuff like that. I remember when I told my dad that I was going to meet up with some martial arts people and try to network, he was worried for me. And he was like, be careful it doesn't turn into a challenge match. At your age, you shouldn't be fighting anymore. And I said, yeah, don't worry. I've been through this kind of thing many times. But really, I had no idea what to expect. I never met this guy before. We had only talked on the phone. I didn't know if he really wanted to work on making a fight scene or he was actually going to just try to beat me up for some reason. So I went there thinking about filming, but I was also prepared to throw down. I was ready for a fight. The funny thing is those ugly oversized jeans that you see me wearing, I wore those because they felt like gi pants. I wanted some kind of skin protection in case we ended up on the ground, and if I needed to do submissions using my legs, it would give me a little bit of traction. But I could still kick in those things. Plus, if those pants ripped, it wouldn't be a big deal for me because I really don't like those jeans at all. What you can't see is that I'm wearing a cup, a groin protector underneath that thing. I wanted to wear a t-shirt or Under Armour, but instead I wore the tank top because Texas heat is just way too much. Once I met the guy, it was clear to me that he came 100% for practicing this fight scene. He was a nice guy with good understanding of how to film fight scenes the Hollywood way. In fact, he used to be an actor in LA, and it really seemed to me that he knew what he was talking about. We both came up with a choreography, but basically we did things his way. There was no doubt about that. To do things where everything is completely mapped out, like you throw a left jab, then I parry it with my right hand, and then I throw a left hook, you duck that, etc., etc. This kind of thing is actually very unnatural for me. In fact, my idea of doing a fight scene is very different. It's basically we're going to spar lightly, and it's going to look real, and it's going to look natural because, well, it is. Contrary to popular belief, I think that kind of filming style actually does look good on film. It's just that maybe the mass public is they're not used to seeing it, so they don't know how to appreciate that. I'm still very glad to have learned and experienced his style of fight scene choreography. It was a huge challenge for me, and I messed up a lot. I am definitely not happy with my performance. He said he wanted to put in a stick fight in there, so he asked me to teach him some stuff. And what we did was not altered for film at all. In a very short period of time, I taught him the real stuff. The exact same material I would teach anyone wanting to learn Eskrima, Kali, Arnis. And he actually picked up the Heaven Six in a very short amount of time. I wish I could say it's because I'm a good teacher, but no, it was all because of him. He's a very talented guy. In the end, I can say it was a win-win situation for me because I got to learn new things, and meeting up with a new person and sharing ideas is always a good thing in my book. Plus, I got some exercise. So thank you for watching, and take care, folks.